So we got some pretty interesting updates for you guys, including a new repeatable where you catch chicken. Early graduation for your season characters has arrived, and Pearl Abyss are making their steps to transfer over from Kakao Games. Hello everyone, my name is Solomon SK for Coffee and RPGs, where we cover the latest news trends and updates for the MMO and RPG gaming genre, including Black Desert Online. So if you guys got your cup ready with your beverage of choice, I'm drinking coffee here, let's go over these updates together. Cheers to you guys.
Consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification right next to it. Thank you!
When you log in today for the first time after this particular update, it's going to be a little different. You're going to get this huge notice here saying that Pearl Abyss is going to self-publish their game. They're no longer going to be published by Kakao Games, if you didn't know already. And so I would highly go over to their webpage, or if you want, just go ahead and click apply and actually bring you automatically to the actual webpage that you actually have to do the transfer over with. And the sooner the better, the more rewards you get, so definitely don't miss out on the pretty awesome rewards that we will go over here in a minute. So basically, after you create a new Pearl Abyss account, log into Pearl Abyss and then agree to the transfer, it'll bring you up to another window here. And then once again, after you've done that, you're going to go ahead and log in one more time in Kakao Games. But if you played this game on Steam, go ahead and log in on Steam instead. And so yeah, once you're basically here and logged into both accounts from Kakao Games and Pearl Abyss, go ahead and click on Next. Agree to the terms of service, click on Next. Gives you the names of all your characters that you want to transfer over, go ahead and click on Next. They'll send you a code that you have to input from your email, and then go ahead and click on Confirm here. And yeah, you'll finally get your message here saying that your account transfer application has been received. So after you click on status, it will bring you to this page here, and it will show you the little transfer application submitted certificate, whatever. And I don't know if they actually have to manually check every single account, but in any event, again, if this is going to take a lot of time, I would highly recommend doing this as soon as possible, because not only do you get better rewards, but if you procrastinate a little too long and the application process takes a lot longer than usual, then you might not be able to get all the benefits and the rewards, because you might be nearing the end date of February, somewhere in February. I totally forgot what it was. And so yeah, I highly recommend you do this as soon as possible. All right, so let's go ahead and take it from the top for today's patch notes on January 27th of 2021. So we do have a lot of events going on, and let's just go ahead and take it from the top. The first one is going to be Time to Ride, which is a mount event, and the second one is special drops, and the attendance reward has been refreshed as well. As for the service transition events, they actually have 5 right here, and the first one is the early bird catches more benefits. Thanks for being our adventurers for the second one. Third one is move your guild to get more guild funds. The fourth one is called all-time best rewards after transfer, and the fifth one is get 130% combat and experience scrolls. So again, if you click on that link, Time to Ride, it will give you a boost for your mount skill experience as well as training experience by 50% of each of those, and this is for all the servers, and it's 24/7, so you don't have to log in any particular time, and this will last up until February 9th. So the second one here is called Special Drops, and basically what you do is you defeat monsters, fish, gather, all that sorts of stuff, and you have a chance of getting either useless wood, cast full of oil, and broken brazier. And when you combine all 3 of these items together, you get something called Warm Cozy Fire, and basically you use this to trade in for various rewards, even at a chance of getting, or an option of getting tongue grad accessories, which is really nice. And again, as I mentioned before, the attendance reward definitely has been refreshed with some pretty amazing rewards as well. And like I said before, the service transition is something that you want to do early on, so you get the chances of getting all the benefits, because if you do procrastinate, there's a chance that you may not get them if you wait too long. But anyways, the first one here is called Early Bird Catches More Benefits, and this will run until February 24th. And so even though you do have a lot of time left, you still might want to do it now, just in case you forget. And basically these are login days, and so for the first day after you're successfully able to transfer. Right off the bat, you get 500 cron stones, which is always nice. And then after day 10 to day 14, you have the option of getting the Shitaku's luxury box as well as Shitaku's rarity box, and it alternates depending on the day. Event number 2 for the account transfer event is called Thanks for Being Our Adventurers, and you get 30 Shitaku's seals, which is always nice because you collect these to get the boxes of chance of getting, I believe, a trial level accessories or something like that, or at least duo. But anyways, and if you do own a guild, the next event here is for you guys, and it says move your guild to get guild funds. And again, this will last up until February 24th, and it comes in different stages here, excuse me, with the last stage involving getting 200,022,222,222 guild funds, as well as a Garmeth summon scroll as well. Event number 4 is called all-time best rewards after transfer, and this will last until May 31st, excuse me, with day 7 giving you Shitaku's luxury box as well. And as for the Pearl Abyss gift that they give you after transferring, they actually give you a lot of cool things, and if you actually do this before the actual transfer date, or the deadline rather, you actually do get a new celebration title called Now or Never. I mean, pretty clever. You also get a tier 4 young pet, or pet called Young Pomi, or Pomi, or however you do pronounce it. You also get a main weapon, sub weapon, and awakening weapon exchange coupon. You get one of those for each one. You also get 1,000 cron stones, and you also do get 2 items that allows you to change your family name as well as your character name. There are other items here as well, but I thought those were the main interesting ones or worth mentioning. And the last event, number 5, is get 130% combat and experience scrolls, and this is obtainable the same way that you've been getting them in the previous years, where you go into the cash shop and I believe you click on Black Spirit's picks or something like that, or loyalties. I'm not exactly sure, it's been a while, but yeah, you do get it from the cash shop, but you don't fork over any cash to get these. And some of the ongoing events that we do have going on is the Fluttering Snowflakes, as well as the Level Up Nova again. Now, they did add a new repeatable here that you could actually repeat every 4 hours, so it's not really a daily. It is a daily, but not every 24 hours, but again, 4 hours. And basically what you do is you accept the quest from Emma Bartali, and she's the NPC who is south of Velia, if I'm not mistaken. And they have a pretty cool little visual here on how or what to expect. And basically you have to catch these chickens, but they also have a chance of laying eggs, and depending on the type of egg that you get, which is either a normal one or a chance of getting a golden egg, those are able to be used to trade in for actual eggs that you use for recipes. As you can see here in this little graphic, fresh eggs can be exchanged for 40 eggs, but if you get the old golden egg, excuse me, you actually get 150 eggs, which is always nice. After a chicken laid an egg twice, no matter which one you get, it will no longer have the energy to flee, so then you could actually capture it. But do know, in order to capture the chicken, you actually do have to crouch, and yeah, it's a bit of role-playing, it feels like, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised about that, actually. They've also changed the chance of a mole to appear based on the number of plots you have this time around. I think I've only seen the mole maybe 5 or 6 times up until this point, which isn't a whole lot, and so they're definitely giving us more chances of getting that. Again, depending on how many plots you have. Duvinkroon and Odraxia storage keepers now have the ability to rent out containers, excuse me, and they have also changed the times for the Old Moon Grand Prix if you're interested in that. And to those of you guys who are playing a seasoned character and want to graduate early, you have the option to do so now. I won't go into detail as to how you do it because I've done plenty of guides and videos on that, and I'll have a link to that down in the description below if you're interested. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I've made a Nova seasoned character, and yeah, I just anyways. And as for the class changes themselves, this is specifically for all the classes that have some form of a companion, like, you know, Tamer is obviously the best example of that, but you also have like the Hashashin, which has tornadoes and whatnot. And basically what it says here is that it sets the basic AP of all class summons to match the summoning class's AP. For example, Gore's basic AP is 100. If the summoning witch's AP is at 50, then Gore's AP will be limited to 50 as well, and only return to 100 when the witch's AP also hits 100 or higher. So definitely check out this list if you are interested. I didn't know there were so many classes that utilizes companions, but there you have it. There are other class changes as well, specifically for the Nova again, which received the most changes and benefits in my opinion. Again, I'm not going to try to talk about a bunch of stuff that I don't know anything about, because Nova's not really a class that I really enjoy playing, but it definitely seems to be a case where she is getting a bunch of buffs and being able to hit more targets per skill, it seems like, giving or looking at these charts. And also you also see increased, improved, increased, and whatnot. So I'm not exactly sure where she is in comparison to her previous update from last week, but it does seem like she actually did get a buff this time around. Again, I'll have a link to this down in the description if you want to take a look for yourself. So I do apologize not being able to provide you with the best content when it comes to Black Desert Online, but again, I would rather just be honest with you and let you know that there are some changes, but I have no idea if they're beneficial or not, just because there's just so many classes to play. Also, really quick, they added a new quest to increase the weight of your family inventory slot by 50 LT. Adventurers who completed the Shikaku's gift bag of the stars can either accept the Delos gift Shikaku's message from Delius, or the Ramni's gift Shitaku's message from Ramni nearby, then complete the quest and receive the reward. I know that was a mouthful. There was a bunch of names that I butchered most likely, but basically go to Shitaku in the desert area and see if you can find a quest that allows you to increase your family inventory slot by 50 LT. And that concludes today's episode of Black Desert Online patch notes and updates. I really do appreciate it if you made it with me so far, and if you feel as though I've earned your subscription, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification icon right next to it. I'd just like to say goodbye to Kakao. You know, I think they were pretty awesome publishers in my opinion. Not perfect, but no company ever is. But yeah, I don't know how this game is going to turn out now that Pearl Abyss is going to self-publish their own game, but I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping that it won't be all doom and gloom that a lot of players are predicting, but I guess we'll see when we go on to this year in 2021 and beyond. But anyways, I'll finally let you guys go. Hope you guys have a blessed night, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers again, everyone.